With Fox News. She made a lot of headlines last year. Well, she reportedly just signed a $12 million deal to come over to NBC. Well, some people are happy about that. However, the way they are doing their current co-host is very dirty, Wendy. Very dirty.
So they fired Al Roker?
So they didn't fire Al Roker, but what they're doing is they are cutting the hour of today that both Al Roker and Tamron
That's
Hall
some
were
straight
co-hosting.
bullshit.
And
And Tamron
they
Hall
didn't tell Tamron until
is
minutes
a
before she was
beast when
going
it comes
on
to
air.
news.
I have to tell you, this happens more than you think in broadcasting. I've got a few friends who are broadcasters who've been done dirty.
And NBC is known for that. Remember the Ann Curry thing?
One thing me and Wendy agree on.
Like, it's like they don't learn their lesson. They did offer Tamron a deal, but she politely declined and walked away.
Bullshit deal, please.
Which I love. Listen, Tamron has such a bright future ahead of her.
All money
with
ain't
or
good
without the
money.
Today Show, you know, and the idea that she was able to turn down their offer shows that she's got integrity.
Exactly.
That many don't have.
And get this. So they saw her over the weekend. Tamron was out enjoying the Super Bowl, and she posted a video of her clearing out her wardrobe.
I saw that.
Pulling out designer items from her Today Show wardrobe, donating them to charity. And it's like you always say, Wendy, when you're in a bad relationship and you end it, you give the ring back. You're like, I don't need you. I don't need your money.
Yep.
I'm out. It's exactly what Tamron did.
Kudos to Tamron. I know that's right.
Now, is it true that Megan may push Savannah aside?
So initially they were even
well?
reporting that Megan was going to push Savannah aside, but Noah Oppenheim, who's the executive producer at Today, said that is not happening at all. However, it looks like they may be moving Kathy Lee and Hoda up an hour from 10 to 9, and that Megan may not be on the Today Show at all. She may get her own show. They're going to cut the Today Show.
Get
give
the
Megyn
fuck
Kelly her
out of
own show under
here.
her own
See,
brand.
these
So
are
are people
entertainment. That's why I say,
saying
watch
this is the right thing for
yourself.
people?
This
Get
is a
your
very big deal.
coins,
This could be
get
a
your
great
paper.
thing.
NBC
But
has been accused
these
of
motherfuckers
whitewashing,
is
and actually
something
the
else.
National Association of Black Journalists released a statement. They
Okay.
said, NBC has been a leader for diversity in broadcasting, but recent reports that Hall and Roker will be replaced by former Fox News anchor Megyn Kelly are being seen by industry professionals as whitewashing. Now, NBC issued their own response, and they said, NBC News has a long and proven history as an industry leader in newsroom diversity. We will continue to engage in the running dialogue we've had for many years with the National Association of Black Journalists and other advocacy groups to advance those goals.
See, here's the thing, you all.
Bullshit. They full of shit.
I understand the whitewashing thing. We just talked about race during Hot Topics. We talk race here on Wendy, but you want to know what? Honestly, who better to bring ratings to maybe an hour that's not doing well than the very woman who's at loggerheads with Trump? You understand? That's all I'm saying. This might not be a black and white
It could be
thing.
a business thing.
This could be a business thing.
But Tamron had been there for 10 years, Wendy. She'd been with NBC for about 10 years.
I understand.
And just to not give her any warning, the minute she's about to walk
They
on
didn't
air.
warn Kelly either.
That's true.
And Kelly's been there, you know, over at
20-something
NBC
years.
longer than. And I mean, you know, they don't. I told you all the warnings, the respect behind the scenes
Right.
sometimes is really crazy.
No loyalty.
No,
None.
no. When they're done, they're done.
Yeah.
Well, look, Tamron, you keep your head up. Al, I know you are
That's
laying on a
life.
bed of money, so you'll be fine as well. All right, come
The
on.
first time I agreed with Candy Cane,
And good luck to Megyn Kelly.
and I ain't feeling that
Frank
goddamn
Ocean's dad is
peppermint.
suing him.
Oh my gosh. Frank
Flowery
Ocean
dress.
is being sued by his father
Oh
to
my
the tune
God,
of
what was she
$14
thinking?
million. Does Frank even have 14 million? I mean, anyway, that's none of my business. But Frank Ocean's dad, Calvin Cooksey, is mad because he said after the Orlando shooting last year that Frank actually posted on Tumblr saying that he recalls a time that he was at a diner with his dad, and his dad used a homophobic slur towards the waitress, and that
Okay.
really affected him.
And this is when Frank was only like 6 years old.
And this is when Frank was only 6 years old.
Uh-huh.
Now, Calvin, the father, is saying that is not true, and that Frank is only saying that because he wanted to connect with fans during the tragedy and sell more records.
Well, I don't know whether it's true or not, but this is not his Calvin's first time suing
You're right, Wendy.
somebody.
This is not Calvin's first time. He actually sued Russell Simmons a couple years ago to the tune of $142 million.
Everybody sues Russell Simmons. Russell, you've always got a lawsuit.
That's true. That's true. He does always have a lawsuit.
And what did he sue Russell over?
He sued Russell because Russell called him a deadbeat dad, but Frank Ocean says, I haven't seen my dad since I was 6 years old. Maybe at that diner. I don't know. So
They wrong for that. Oh my gosh. full of shit. They
He's
so
telling
wrong.
what he remembers as a
Right.
6-year-old. You know, he's telling his truth, so that's allowed to be said.
Exactly.
Dad, you need a hug. What is Frank's dad claiming?
Yeah, he do need a hug, but
Dad is suing for $14 million.
I swear, I can't believe that I'm agreeing with Wendy this much. Because, oh, y'all know how she be on bullshit.
About times where performers haven't been allowed in certain countries for using homophobic slurs, like in their lyrics or something
so
like
he won't
that.
be able to do book
He
signings
won't be able
like
to
in
do books.
Dubai.
But who was going to get his book in Dubai?
Devin, thank you for the tea. Fantastic. Devin, come on, everybody. For more information on these stories,
Well, tune in later, Mama Diva, and make sure you share and subscribe. Love you guys. Mwah. Ta-ta for now.
2 hours away.